So guys, welcome back to our channel NIKITHA NIKHIL Academy 2327. So today I am going to take a class about what do animals eat. So let's start. Depending on their type of food habits, animals are majorly divided into three groups: herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous. Herbivorous animals that depend only on plants for food are called herbivorous. Carnivorous. Animals that depend on other animals for food are called omnivorous. No. Carnivorous. Omnivorous. Animals that take food from plants and animals are called omnivorous. From finding food to eating it, plants and animals are the main sources of food in our surroundings. Like as animals also depend on these sources of food. Every animal has its own style of getting food. They track down, collect, grab, or hunt, and they use various tools to finally take food into the mouth. Tracking down food. Tracking down food. Most animals feed regularly, but first they must locate food. To do this, they use a wide range of senses: smell, sight, hearing, taste, and touch. Some animals rely more on one sense than the other, and it can therefore be highly developed in them. Let us consider some animals to understand this well. What do you think? The dog does to find its food. Which sense of the dog do you think is more developed? What about the vultures that fly high above the sky, yet find their food on ground? Which sense do they mainly use their food? How do bats and how do bats find their food at night? Thus, we have seen the animal use some senses more strongly than other to find their food. For example, dogs use their senses of smelling while vultures use vision. Bats depend more on hearing while some reptiles on taste. Collecting food, finding food is one thing, but collecting or capturing is quite another. Many animals have specialized body parts such as mouth parts, hand parts, or beak parts that helps them collect their food most efficiently. For example, tongue may be used by dog in different manner as compared to frog. The dog licks with it while frog captures the swallow of food with it. Also, different parts may be used to take in the same type of food. Like hen use their beaks to wick insect, while frog use their tongues for the same purpose. The same parts in similar pub of animal may be used in way that can be largely different. For example, beaks of different animals are used to sat different types of food. Let us take some specific examples to observe how animals eat their food. The type of food and the way which an animal collects it form the habit of organism. Let us study the food habit of birds in detail. How do birds eat their food? The beaks are different for different birds because the birds eat different kinds of food. Woodpecker have long, strong beak. By using this beak, they remove layers of bark and eat ants and pests which lie under the bark. Crane has a long beak to catch fish in water. Have you ever seen vultures? Have you ever seen vultures? They are strong hooked beak to tear flesh of animals. Parrot, which eats fruit and cracks nuts, has a hooked beak. While the crow does not have it, not only the beak, there are other parts as well that are different to suit the type of food eaten by a bird. Vultures would need sharp claws along with strong hooked beak to tear flesh, while the hummingbird that sucks the nectar would need a long thin beak and does not need sharp claws. So this is the end of the video. In next video I will explain another part. So bye guy.